It is not foolish. It is the compass pulling you toward what you are meant to become. And the path will never be clear. It was never meant to be. Clarity comes from movement, not from waiting. And courage is not the absence of fear. It is doing the hard thing in spite of it. You will be misunderstood. You will be doubted. You will fail, sometimes publicly. But that is the cost of becoming someone who actually lives. Someone who doesn't just talk about what they want, but builds it, brick by brick, even when no one claps, even when no one believes, even when the results are slow. There is a version of you that only exists on the other side of discipline. A version of you who wakes up with fire, who speaks with clarity, who walks with purpose. But you do not become that person by wishing. You become them by choosing. Choosing the difficult over the convenient. Choosing growth over comfort. Choosing forward over familiar. Every day, you are given a decision. Will you remain as you are, or become who you were meant to be? That decision hides in the smallest actions, in how early you rise, in how often you say no to distraction, in how fiercely you chase consistency, not perfection. Because the transformation you seek is not wrapped in some massive moment. It is built slowly in silence. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to push you harder than you push yourself. You will have to be your own motivation, your own reminder, your own spark. That voice in your head that whispers quit must be drowned by the voice that commands continue. Even when you are tired, even when you are doubted, even when nothing around you shows signs of progress. You were not created to live a life of hesitation. You were not made for mediocrity. There is something fierce in you waiting to be unlocked. But it does not answer to ease. It answers to effort, to sacrifice, to those who can be trusted with pain and still choose to rise. There is a point in your life where you must stop waiting. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for someone to tell you that you are ready. You are not waiting. You are stalling. And deep down, you know it. You know that the longer you hesitate, the further your potential slips from your hands. Everything you want is on the other side of effort. Not talent, not luck. Effort. The kind of effort that demands focus when your mind is scattered. The kind that forces you to show up when your body says rest. The kind that doesn't ask for permission, applause, or approval. It just works. Quietly, relentlessly, until the results can no longer be ignored. Most people want the outcome. Few are willing to earn it, but the ones who do, the ones who grind in silence, who carry discipline like a shield, who embrace the boring, painful, thankless parts of the process, they are the ones who rise. Not once, but over and over again. You do not need to be special. You need to be consistent. You do not need to have all the answers. You need to keep moving forward, even in the dark. Success does not shout. It whispers to those who keep showing up. It rewards the stubborn. It crowns the resilient. And it breaks the weak. So if you are tired of wondering what could be, start doing what must be done. Push, grow, hurt, learn, fail, adapt, but do not quit. You do not have time to waste. Not now, not ever. The clock is ticking and your future is watching. Give it something to be proud of. There comes a time when your excuses no longer sound convincing. Not even to yourself. You tell others that you are waiting for the right time, but you know that perfect timing is an illusion. You say you are preparing, but deep down, you are just afraid. Afraid to fail. Afraid to look foolish. Afraid that your effort won't be enough. But what should terrify you more is staying the same. You were not born to settle. You were not created to repeat the same empty routines, to live in cycles of hesitation and regret. There is fire inside you, buried beneath layers of doubt, silence, and fear. And that fire is not waiting. It is demanding. Demanding to be used. Demanding to be released. And the longer you ignore it, the more your soul begins to ache. No one is going to hand you the life you dream about. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to remind you daily that your time is running out. You have to want it. You have to crave it. You have to wake up every single day ready to fight for it. Because greatness doesn't belong to the lucky. It belongs to the relentless. The pain of discipline is nothing compared to the pain of regret. The weight of pushing yourself forward is nothing compared to the weight of a life unlived. You will struggle. You will fall. You will question everything. But if you rise, if you keep moving even when it makes no sense to, if you believe when no one else does, you will build something that lasts. Your dreams are not waiting for you to be ready. They are waiting for you to begin. Every second you spend doubting yourself is a second stolen from the life you could be building. You've waited long enough. You've told yourself the same tired story over and over again. That you're not ready. That you need more time. That you'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow keeps running away, and all you're left with is now. This moment is not small. It is not meaningless. It is a doorway, a chance to pivot, a chance to rise. You have to stop expecting the world to believe in you before you believe in yourself. You have to stop looking for permission to chase what's already yours. No one owns your future but you. It won't be easy. It was never meant to be. The people who change their lives are not the ones who wait for motivation. They are the ones who act through the discomfort, who show up when it hurts, who move forward even when no one is watching.